Alrighty. What is up, everybody? This is Coolmark, along here today with Hit. Right here.
Did I do that right, Coolmark? Like your intro?
Yeah, it's close enough. You know, it's good enough. But hello, everybody. What is up? We are doing mighty fine today. I don't know how you guys are doing. Comment down below how you guys are doing in the chat. I want to know if you guys are doing good or not, and if you guys are doing great, hopefully we can continue to make your day great. If not, hopefully we can begin to make your day great. That's what the goal is here today. So you can see here we do have Hit in the live stream, and
what's going on, everybody?
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about some things in specific currently, but we're going to go over the logistics of the stream. Once again, we will still have 5,000 gold being given away. Like I said, guys, if we have 200 plus viewers, we'll be upping that to 10,000 gold being given away. So make sure you guys get some friends to come join, tweet it out, get your popcorn, enjoy the stream, get your new device, and gonna make sure everyone is ready to get rolling here because we're gonna have a fun time with everything. Obviously, right there, you see Clint in the chat. Clint is the dev.
And, El Capitan is in the house.
Yeah. Clint. Hit is also in the house with us, so we will be kind of manning the, I guess, turret in terms of the questions. So yeah, there you go. Clint's got it all down. Where are you guys all from? Post the country and city where you're from. I am from the United States of America. That's obviously where I'm from Arizona. Right. If you guys don't know already, I'm always doing that Arizona time, so that's where I'm from. So yeah, not the city necessarily, that is a state, but you don't have to put city, I guess. That might be too close to home. So what about you, Hit?
What's up? First of all, what's up, King J? I see you, homie. Shout out to King J, just shouted me out. For me, I am from Universe 6. For only I know, for Dragon Ball Z fans. I'm from Universe. No, okay, I'm just joking. I am from. Shout out to Dragon Ball Z. I mean Super, but really technically, I am from United States, and I am from New York. If you didn't hear by my tone of voice, or you know, some people say that New Yorkers have a different type of voice, but yeah, I'm from New York.
New York is awesome. So, New York is great. I see Idaho, Canada, Massachusetts. Awesome, you guys. Great variety here. Canada's pretty cool. Idaho.
Where's Jerry from? That's a good question.
Jerry is from Nevada. United States and Nevada. Fun guy right there. And if you guys don't know, Jerry's a good longtime friend of mine. We've been playing games for a while now. And that's kind of how the gist goes. So it's mainly what we do. How's it going? But yeah, so yeah, Japan's awesome. Chicago, Asia. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hello, everybody. Just getting started. So
I always want to go to Japan, you know, just to try it out, just to see and be there, see how it is.
Okay, Clint.
I see you got somebody walking by in the background. That's cool.
Yeah, you know, it's the
college life. Exactly.
Yeah. All right, Maryland. Ooh, that's fun. Clint trying to flex on us with his Japanese skills right there.
Wait a minute. Oh, really?
Look at that.
Nice.
Dokokara Kimashita. I'm not even gonna. I think that was probably really bad or really incorrect.
It sounds better than what I would say.
Nah, it's okay.
Duko Kara. I would pronounce that all sorts of. I would butcher that to death, like I just did this now. So
nah, it's all good. But yeah. So most Japanese players are insane. Yeah, they're so good. They're great at what they do. But
you know what? And that's true, because shout out to the Japanese server, because I went there and played with my device, and y'all guys on that Japanese, they give me a hard time when I'm playing. My ping is pretty good over there too. Yeah, they give me a hard time. Very patient.
Yeah.
Very patient when they play. Very methodical. Like, you know, you can't sneak up on them. It's 100%, interesting.
100%. I would have to agree with that one. But one thing I got to show off to you guys right now. Look at this. Look at this. Got the nice jersey.
I'm jealous.
Bullet Force jersey. So
Clint, how did he get his before mine? What's going on here?
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. But yeah, you see Clint is in the live stream right now. We're going to be making sure that the link to that is actually in the description. So I'm going to be adding that right now. For some reason it was not added in. But yeah, so you guys be aware of that. You can buy any merch you want at the link below. It's esportsgear.com/collection/bullet-force-game. So that's a little promotion there. Really cool jersey. You can get it customized too with your name, first and last name, as well as your gamer tag. I have that on the back. Obviously I'm Coolmark. But that's just kind of cool stuff already there. So just trying to show it, you know, not necessarily saying that this jersey will instantly get you 50 nukes in the game, but it might. You know, you never know. So you never know until you try it. You never know until you've made a little dent in that. So jersey looks nice. Very, very comfortable, I must say.
Now, you know what's a funny thing? I'm going to get, or like how New Yorkers say, I'm going to cop the hoodie.
You're gonna cop the hoodie?
Is like, oh my goodness, it's like straight fire. Like some of the younger people say lit. So,
what are you gonna say? You're gonna get the pro one or the zip? That's the question.
I'm gonna get everything. First of all, everything that's on that list. Clint laughed because he said, "Oh God, you're gonna get all." I'm getting everything. The mouse pad.
Absolutely.
You know, yeah. At first, if they make socks, I'm coming out with. No, I'm just kidding.
But once again, guys, this is not just for Bullet Force. So remember, this is also for Forward Assault. So partner game right there. So we can all, you know, always promote. So if you guys want some Forward Assault gear as well, always there for you guys. So yeah. Clint posing a curious question here. Curious how many people watching do not have Bullet Force installed? Well, you can not count me in there because obviously I do have this game installed. A wonderful game right here. And yeah. Walter says...
Galaxy, you already have it installed. He says people who are not installed. I saw a Galaxy as well.
Yeah. Darlin, I need one because I'm a fan of Bullet Force. Darlin, go for it. Buy one. I think occasionally you might have some of those discount codes. There is one right now, I think, but no, that one expired a while ago. But yeah, so cool stuff. There was a discount, but not right now. Hit is talking in the background, quietly typing in the background. Yep, that is how it goes here, I guess. But
Coolmark, let me ask you a question. What happened to that cool music that you normally have playing in the background? All right,
I'm turning it up. It's on there. Yeah. It's just pretty quiet right now. It's because it's transitioning songs right now.
Oh, okay. There you go.
But yeah, there you go. I put it up to half volume, and it's the chill music. It's gonna be up. So yeah, a lot of fun things here. I might turn down the sound a little bit, but it's good. So has Hit shown his face? Has Hit shown his face is the question. You can ask the man right here. Jerry says I'm just existing. What's up, Captain Insane?
I've with this whole showing of the face thing, to be honest, yes, Lucas will be back in 18 months. He'll be back. But the whole showing of the face thing, I've never been one to really be in the upfront as in, I don't know. I remember we had this talk, Kumar, a while ago where I'm just really concerned about making sure the game works and everybody enjoys it. Like, I'm not looking for any type of glory or any type of fame. So I just like, I don't know, staying in the background. But I will eventually show my face one day when the time is right.
Okay.
But right now, I'm more concerned about let's get things done.
Yeah, there you go. You heard it from the man himself, Hit. So not yet, but when the time is right, he will be doing that. So first things first, we have some questions that we're going to be asking and going to be answering. But you know what? We need to warm up with some Bullet Force first. So we're going to create a match right here. It's going to be a classic match. We're going to do just some fun stuff, you know. Everyone's favorite. Got to be TDM. Just kidding, it's my favorite. I don't know about anyone else, but we're going to allow all weapons. Anyone can join in. Going to be in the cool map called Canyon. Cool Canyon. It's going to be official BF Livestream. And it's the name of the thing. There's going to be no password, actually. So anyone... Actually, should I be their password? Hit your recommendation.
You know what? Just leave it open. First come, first serve.
Leave it open? Alright, first come, first serve. You see it right here, guys. US West server. It's where I'm located, so I'm going to do that. But, you know, in the future, I might explore other servers, see what other players have to offer. Like people said, Japanese players are insane. That's what Jerry said. So we're going to be checking that out later, maybe. X Galaxy Raider says, I really miss your son, Clint. Your son is very talented. I'm so proud of you taking over. Thanks for all the support you give us and make Bull Force and Forward Assault. Thank you, Clint.
You know what?
Oh,
I
wow.
want to elaborate on what Galaxy said just now. Galaxy, you are so true. Clint has both his sons are talented. Shout out to oh my goodness, I drew a blank right here. But anyway, I called them Dev Brothers, right? Josh, there you go. Shout out to Josh, the other son that's part of the team. I've never seen anybody code like Lucas. Lucas is the equivalent, and I know Clint, when he hears this, he's gonna laugh, but literally Lucas is the equivalent of 5 devs put together.
Yeah, Lucas has some drive.
How good that he sees code. It's insane. So shout out to Lucas, man. That he's incredible with that. I gotta give him credit where credit is due. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah. Well, nice little speech there by Hit, but we're gonna get into the game. You know, we gotta get into the game. Canyon TDM, max 14 players. Anyone can join, max 1000 ping. Make sure you guys are in. Match has been made, so we're gonna have some fun. And I'm gonna be sniping because that's the one thing I can semi do well with the BRT. Obviously, takes up a lot of the screen, so gotta be wary of that. But yeah, Clint is agreeing with you, so obviously a good time there. But should have some players been joining in.
Yeah, so in the middle of you playing the game, this looks so beautiful on your screen. Did you get a new device?
I did not get a new device. I've had this device for almost a year now. So
what are you playing on?
An iPad Pro 10.5.
They might be introducing a new one, Pro, soon.
Yeah, they are, but I'm perfectly content with my current iPad. No need to upgrade.
So basically you're not on the You're not on the current bandwagon of getting a new device every time it comes out like me.
That's too much money for me. I can't afford that.
I can admit that I'm a sucker for that. I will admit.
Yeah, so, I also don't. I wait a couple years. I wait like 2-3 years until it really needs to be upgraded. If it doesn't need to be upgraded, then to me it's not a financial, success. But we are aware of this match restart bug that keeps happening. I'm sure I've addressed it to them, and Hit has also addressed it. But
right, it's we're looking into fixing that, right? Little glitches here and there, of course. But the big elephant in the room is hacking.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about today. So,
right. So pretty much, just to let everybody know out there, I woke up one day and had a moment of clarity. Got on the phone with Clint, and we had a long conversation about hacking in general. And how, it disrupts a lot of things in games, and it just takes the enjoyment out for people who spend their hard-earned money or just want to play a game and have fun the way it's intended to be played. It's a shame that people who hack, and the vision that Lucas came out with, and all the time and effort that he put into it, and people just want to hack just because they can. So, this is what the stream is going to be about. We just have a couple of questions that we want to ask everybody out there, and, get your feedback. And, like I always said, that we care about the community. I love talking to people, as long as they're respectful, of course. I'm going to be honest. I don't deal with too much disrespectful people, but all honestly, I love talking to the community because it's like a cultural pot of knowledge that is to be tapped into. And to gain that knowledge, and then somebody might have that unique insight that could help us figure out a problem, right? So, that's what's just so cool about our community. You guys that play the game really do care. It's not like you grew with the game and you just have love for the game and you want to see it be successful, and I can understand that. That's why, for me personally, when I see people get upset, I know even in anger, sometimes lies the truth. I know how to distinguish the two, So when people get mad, I get it. People might get rude, I get it. But are they still speaking the truth? That's what matters to me when we have these conversations and stuff like that. It would be nice for them to be respectful, of course. But at the end of the day, it's all about, let's figure out what's the best thing we could do for the game to make it better. So with that being said, I just want to ask the first question, and Coolmark, you could take it over from there and tell me your opinion. Which or what type of hacks frustrates you guys the most in game? That's the first question I want to ask.
Yeah. So for me personally, I'm not even aware of that many hackers around. I don't really meet that many, which is you know, I guess a good thing for me. But the ones I really don't like are the damage ones, the ones that people, you know, shoot one bullet and insta kills you no matter what gun.
One hit, one kill, headshot. I think headshot glitch.
Yeah, those hacks, not my favorite. Wall hacks, yeah. Well, for me personally, in Bullet Force, radar and stuff, it's actually not a huge deal in my opinion. Obviously, I'd love to get that patched, but you know, UAVs, they're just so easily earned that it's not really too big of a problem. You can just find another way to outsmart them. And obviously, we'd love to get rid of the hackers, but my opinion is, as it's currently being worked on, you know how you can, suddenly get rid of hackers? If you beat them enough, and they realize their hacks aren't even good enough, they will stop trying. You know, well, obviously, we want to be banning them one by one, individually, removing these cheats from the game. But at the same time, if you can just frustrate them enough, that's the fun part. But back to you, Hit.
That's true. That's true. But the problem, I just saw a lot of people. Let me scroll back up. Shout out to Mark N, and who else said it too? Yep, King J said it. Darren YT said it. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. You three guys hit it right on there. For me, it is the war hacks. That drives me insane. Because any other hack, and the second one is one-shot kill hacks. And those two hacks, more so the wall hacks, because I don't even have a chance when they're inside the wall. I can't even see them coming. And they just kill me from inside the wall, and it's just very frustrating. Right? And so that is definitely number one for me.
Yeah.
And the radar, to me, even though you might feel like that, that's interesting that you feel that way. The radar is damaging to me because I like to flank a lot. For the people that like to flank, you know, oh, that's interesting. Jacob, I've never seen infinite health before, ever. But that's interesting.
That would be very bothersome for me personally.
Right. I've never seen that before. I know there's a glitch in the game, you know, like I said, we have to look into it, where sometimes a person just is not able to be killed, but then he can't kill anybody either. And then eventually he leaves the match. So that's something that we're looking into, by the way. But definitely inside of the wall, it's just a bad thing. And, you know, we're definitely going to attack that. So, wall hacks, urban, and extra health hacks.
Yeah, I guess we had different interpretation of wall hacks. Because I was thinking more of like wall and radar were analogous. But there's a little miscommunication there. But no, but for certain, if you mean wall hacks by like people sitting inside the walls, no, those are for sure my least favorite.
Right. Right. Huge, I mean, they can get to any object or any floor or anything that's outside of the site.
Yeah, I just can't. That's not my cup of tea, you know? I don't think that's anyone's cup of tea, to be fair. Oh, no, Mark. I just whiffed so many shots. But yeah. Starting to use a guest account now. Obviously, devs looking into ways to be able to ban permanently throughout devices and whatnot, or just to come in and combat that as best as we can. So, not currently.
Clint just asked a good question. How are these hacks mostly being done? Well, we'll get to that question shortly. I'm pretty sure that is probably done through exactly what you just mentioned.
Yeah, the APKs.
A combination of both. Yeah. You know, good old Android with that or whatever, and then with iOS is the counterpart of that. So I'm not gonna say promote what website or whatever, but I definitely understand where that's coming from.
Yeah, usually they get them from some websites or services that you can pay for premium things, and Doesn't allow for a good
Now,
community.
you know what? You know, it's the one thing that we never talked about, and I guess I assume, and Coolmark, you tell me what your thoughts are on this. What is the purpose of hacking, and what do hackers get out of it? What's the enjoyment? I never understood the enjoyment of people who hack a game. There's two type of hackers, right? There's people who hack to get weapons and skins and stuff of that nature. But then there's people who hack that it just disrupts the overall gameplay of the game, right?
Yeah.
So there's people, like you said, they shoot the walls, they have one-shot kills and stuff like that. And my question is, when you have that type of hack going on, how do you feel good knowing that you're going to kill whoever and wherever, regardless, and it takes no skills to do it? I never understood the mentality of that until one day I really sat down and thought about it. And I said that people love to be glorified sometimes, and people love to be put up on a pedestal and to be known. And that stuff make people stand out. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't get it. But all that does is it takes away from the skill of the game and having fun. I don't see the reason why.
And in reality, I think really it's because they can't do it. If you could do it normally, if you could have so many skills and be such a good player, you would do it normally, but it's the fact that they lack that ability, or that they want to be purposely harmful, which is the worst in my opinion. But some people just want to be annoying. They really like to see other people get frustrated, and that's some of the worst types, because they will stop at nothing as long as people evoke a reaction. That's what they're looking for, and I really don't like that either. But it just stands to the point that hacks aren't good. People don't hack. It's karma. You hack once, you're gonna get banned forever. That's how it works. So don't even try it. If I recommend anything, it would be definitely trying to improve the game. So I don't know what you think about that hit, but I'd recommend just trying to go for good tactics, good plays, rather than trying to cheap your way out of the system.
Right, exactly, because it's more satisfying. Right? It's more satisfying. For me, prime example, when I jump into a game, and everybody out there that see me play, they know this is true about what I'm about to say next. When I jump into a game and I see a whole bunch of people stacked on one side, level 100s and 80s and 90s, I immediately switch to the lower level team. And I play against those people because I use it as a challenge to see how good I can do. Absolutely. Versus a whole bunch of high level people. I find no enjoyment whatsoever on playing against a whole bunch of level 2, 3, 7s, and 8s. And just to let everybody know out there, we are working on something to try to tweak that gaming experience for the first time user. Not going to say what that is yet. Clinton's probably going to say, John, don't say too much. But we're working on that process because we understand that it's not cool to come into a game. Not cool, get it? Shout out to Coolmark. But it's not cool, right, to walk into a game and you're a level 5 and you get put with a level 60. And it might not even be about the gun skills, but it also revolves around the perks that you have. So, of course, they use it undetected, FMJ, they use all these things, and then out of nowhere, you're getting slaughtered, and they're enjoying it's not fun. The first time experience is not fun, right? So, we're definitely working on tweaking that experience for the first time users in the game. That's very important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Want to make sure that when people come, they want to keep playing, so that they're not just instantly discouraged from playing the game. That would be, one, not enjoyable for them, and two, you want to keep people coming back. So you want to make sure the community is the best thing possible, is the most friendly, is obviously welcoming, and still able for new players to play. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for here, are we not? Hit.
Well, exactly. And I just want to touch on what Captain Insane just said. Forward Assault we have a lot of good things coming down the pipe for Forward Assault as well. It's a good game. We're going to grow on it. Keep in mind that Lucas' first game is this game, and when he developed Forward Assault, he improved on making games. And in that knowledge, Forward Assault has some things that is better than Bullet Force, to be honest. And it's a good, solid game. And we realize that, we recognize that, and we're working to improve that game, believe it or not. And to be honest to everybody out there, I'm part of, my main focus is for strategy and implementing new ideas to the game. For both games, Bullet Force and Forward Assault. So for me, I grab ideas from everywhere and anywhere. And shout out to all the people that joined Discord on both Bullet Force and Forward Assault. Soon I'm going to be going through the suggestions area and grabbing ideas and looking over that stuff. And me and Clint talk every other day. Excuse me. So that's pretty much what it's going to be. Oh, you're funny. Hit should be a preacher. Yeah. So thank you very much. So Clint, I just saw what you said. Clint wants me to mention about, okay, fine. If you want me to talk about it, Clint, I will. Separating the rooms via level. We're looking into the process of making certain rooms that are only available for people with certain ranks. So they don't feel like they'll get slaughtered. They can go into that room and play. They feel like they're not going to get slaughtered by somebody by a higher rank. It won't be too many different type of levels, but enough where we understand two things that's going on here. One is a person doesn't have the best gun in the beginning, which I'm already going to let y'all all know right now. I'm going to tweak the M4A1 for the new user because they need to have decent guns to combat against other guns in our game. We need to find that balance. So the M4A1 will get a tweak to it. And two, the perks affect the overall gameplay. So it's not fair that the person's a level 15 and they're going up against somebody with a level 56. And I think 56 is when you get the last perk, which is undetected. So anything above 56 and above, you're kind of not like on the same aim playing field. I could slaughter pros with the standard M4. Yeah, well, that's true. What do you consider pros though? That's a whole nother story behind that.
Yeah, well, so I would maybe say cool guest Jerry here might be considered a semi-pro. Hello, Jerry. Welcome to the welcome to the stream here. Jerry is not a developer, but he's a close friend of mine, as you guys know in the chat.
Yes.
He's always active, always being a nice guy, and always helping out. So we occasionally like to, yeah.
Here since last year, like really early last year.
Yeah, so it's almost 2 years now. We're getting close to 2 years. But yeah, Jerry and I have been pretty close. And you know, we like to have some fun, but we also like to be serious. And one of the things we like to be serious about is cracking down on these hackers. It's been a long journey trying to cleanse them from the game. But Jerry, in the meantime, what we're gonna do, I feel like we've been bombarding them a little bit with the hacker stuff. You know what? Let's lighten the mood a little bit. Let's play. Like you said, you're talking about the M4A1 buff. Let's play with the M4A1. All right, Jerry, what do you think the best attachments for the M4A1 are in this game?
I mean, personally, for me, I guess a laser would be a good attachment for it. Like, let's say you're new, and because I mean, the laser's already like given to you when you start off. Most people don't like really know how to like aim in and shoot with just one thumb. It's kind of the best thing for most people to do.
Yeah. My loadout currently is the M4A1, and I'm going to be going with the Coyote sight and the muzzle brake along with the green laser sight. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And like everyone in this new match, we're going to make one. It's going to be a password match because it's going to be only a certain gun allowed. But it is literally only going to be the M4A1. That's the only gun you can use in the entire match. It's going to be Outpost, called M4A1 only. And yeah, I'm going to make it all caps, very easy to spot out, everyone. And the password is going to be M4, and that's it. Or M4A1. There you go. M4A1 is the password.
Just to touch on something real quick that I just saw. Shout out to everybody saying what's up to me, by the way. Game Boy 4 made a comment and said ranks are good, but don't just do ranks. Instead, also separate with KDs.
Oh,
we are also working on that as well. It will probably be if we get this done correctly and get it done in a good fashion time. It will also be KD as well. It'll be a combination of both.
I think if you're gonna, I think if you're gonna do that, make it like kind of current statistics, because some players might they might have a low KD but have gotten better over time.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole thing. Your KD is your KD, but it'll also be your rank. It's going to be a combination of both, because you have to juggle. You can't just say KD alone.
Yeah.
Because somebody could have a level 100 and be a 1.1. You know, so it'll be, if anything, it'll be a combination of both, and that'll be the happy medium. So when it comes to that, if you're level 100 and 1v1, I mean, you still have all the perks. You're on even playing field. That's just a skill-based thing, right? So you should be allowed to play wherever you need to play. And if somebody starts up a new account and they go like 30-1, obviously they're not a new player. So the next match, they're no longer allowed to see that room. That's the way I'm thinking about how this is going to work. So it'll be a combination of both. But let's lighten the mood, like Coolmark said. Yeah. Play that music.
All right.
And
yeah, let's get into it, guys. So M4A1 only. It's US West servers. And I don't know, maybe next time hit, you think we should switch it up later?
Oh, I have a gameplay that I want some people to do.
All right,
but they might not be used to it.
Hit will tell me later what to do, but we're gonna just do some fun stuff. M4A1 only. Make sure that is your gun of choice, the gun that you have selected to use. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun here. Obviously, I'm picking out the M4A1, one of my good guns I like to use here. Making sure it's utilized well in this setting. Rank 84 with 1.2 KD, not too good. Hey, well, you know, you stuck with it for a long time. You have some experience, so that's really what matters here. KD doesn't mean everything.
Game Boy, you're just impatient. I played with you before, man. You just rush out there and try to get everybody. So I know.
Yeah, you got to take some notes from the Japanese players, uber patient players who, like Hit said, they know how to play. They know how to play their game and know how to play against you. So, yeah.
No joke.
Everyone should be able to join this one, and because it is M4A1 only, so everyone has this default gun, and yeah, it'll be fun. So I'm just gonna throw my nade out instantly to make sure I'm not tempted for that.
Clint, do you see what he saw? I don't know if I said his name. His 117 said. He said, make a game with vehicles and helicopters and tanks and jeeps, but keep it as a first-person shooter like Battlefield. Interesting concept. Just don't forget that one in the future, okay?
I remember, apparently, Bullet Force used to have vehicles. I remember.
Yeah, back in the alpha days, Bullet Force did used to have vehicles. Very long time ago.
And a lot of people don't know that. That's why the RPG was in there. But then it was removed, but he didn't remove the RPG, Lucas. So that's why I was there in the first place, yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Mark? I remember you, Soviet Striker.
And I know a lot of people ask for custom target, like scopes as well. So, because just to give a different type of view.
Hello, Jerry. I see you strafing, trying to outplay me.
I just want to play everyone else, because I know where people just go, like the casual stuff.
Yeah, well, you know, Jerry, I've still got it. Even though I might not play as much as you, because you're like a pro boy, I still got it, you know? My veteran days coming back to me. Hello, Jerry. Nice try behind the truck.
Yeah, I saw you was a little rusty the first time you were playing in a while. I see you getting it back.
Yeah, I gotta get back, you know. My aim, sometimes I've been writing with pencils all day. Doesn't help. Then you gotta write and type, write those essays up, you know. That's what happens. That's what happens when you are a college student like me. You guys didn't know I am in college. So, that's my life. A lot of writing, a lot of presenting, a lot of group work. But
that note taking, is that like something that have like more?
Oh, 100%. After high school, you take a lot more notes. And just as a tip, I don't know how old you guys are. No need to disclose your age. But once you get into college, you get a lot less class and a lot more homework. This is how college works. So
I think my English teacher said that.
Yeah, no. You get like maybe, I don't know how long you guys are in class for every day. In middle and high school and elementary school, usually it's around 8 hours, right? 7-8 hours.
Yeah.
I'm in class for about 2 hours a day, but I have It's probably 3 times as much homework as I did in high school.
Exactly.
So that's how college works, and it is an experience. It's very fun, but also you need to manage your time really, really well. So that's kind of what college revolves around mainly. Just really good time management, really good academics. If you can create both. Oh, okay, that was 2 people just popping up on my screen. Yeah, that's my experience right now. Just living the college life. And
that's a good question, right? I just saw what you said, Clint. How many people already tried the damn map on the beta build? It is out for iOS and Android.
Dude, it's fun. It looks interesting. I haven't played with people, but it looks nice.
Yeah,
it's the only map that we have so far. This is a fun little tidbit right here, but it's the only map in this game so far that you could truly see the distance of every weapon being used. There is, like, for the let's say for the sniper rifle, other than
try and
the
switch
BRT,
weapons, Jerry.
Huh? Oh, I just a habit of mine.
No, other than the BRT, every sniper rifle on that map is a 2-shot kill from long range. The only one that kills you from 1 shot from long range, because it's maxed out with the range, of course, is the BRT.
Yeah.
So you really experience the range on that map, which is pretty cool, because now you have to adjust your game accordingly when you're using, assault rifles and SMGs and stuff of that nature.
I mean, there's that middle part. It's just really close quarters. Oh, right, nade. I forgot.
I love how sniping your game.
It's very satisfying. I mean, right now, like the whole when you get a kill, the game kind of freezes on all the devices. Kind of doesn't help much.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean by it freezes? I'm sorry.
Jerry, didn't you upgrade too?
Yeah. I'm just saying that for like other people. Like I've seen it with. Like I tried on my older phone a couple weeks ago, and it would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have, for the new map, we're gonna have some type of minimum requirement, because it is a lot of data to process, and if you have a device that's a little older, you'll probably get a lot of lag. The experience won't be fun. So
yeah,
that's pretty much just what it is with a lot of mobile games at this time. If you're playing on a device from 3-4 years ago, and even sometimes even 2, depending on what the device is, it will create that type of lag. The processor can't handle it. If you can do this, they tell us the estimate release date. And I'm curious. Clint says, "I'm curious. What do you like more than Bullet Force than Fortnite or PUBG?" Yuck. Clint, don't even say those names on screen. Yuck. I'm biased. I don't play. The only game I play is Bullet Force and Fort Assault. If you want the truth, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I like playing the game constantly because it allows me to see what's going on in the community.
Hey, boy, don't do that.
Firsthand, and understand when, hacks and cheating and stuff to improve. And like, for example, I want to look into this. It's like a ghost jumping. Like, you could do it off of a lot of objects, and a lot of people know how to do it because they've been in it for a while.
Like, just spam jumping.
You spam the jumper, and all of a sudden, yeah, I'm tired of seeing that. So another one that I talked about too was, it is a glitch. It's not a hack, it's a glitch, is the pistol switching. Right? A lot of people use that to cut the animation short, in a sense, so then they can reload quick on the sniping.
Yeah.
I mean, for the M200, it's just that it's a bit broken. Like, when you're scoped in, it might not actually, like, shoot where the crosshair is. That's why people do it.
Yeah, but my whole thing is, when you're moving around, and that's what I never understand. If you're moving around and you're trying to zoom in, depending on the range, should it be 100% accurate when you're sniping?
No,
right?
It's not
right?
like it's on long range that it's inaccurate. It's that you shoot one bullet and the next one just like go all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, that should be, if you're firing a sniper rifle at close range, shouldn't it be like that? I don't see where that's not intended.
Ooh, I like this conflict. I like the conflict.
That
you're juicy conflict.
Around, it's not, to me, it's not, first of all, quick sniping is not even realistic. It's a game and it's fun, but you can't say be realistic and then you're quick sniping all the time, because it's not realistic in real life. Who quick snipes in real life? Nobody. So I mean, it's part of the game and you want to have fun with it, but there gotta be some type of limitations to it, right? So that's
I mean, why is it only with the M200 though? I only see that with the M200.
I don't know. My experience, I don't have those problems. I mean, if you feel like that, then follow up with that. That's your personal opinion and you're entitled to it, but I don't see that issue.
I guess it's just like you're immediately shooting after with it. That's what I've seen.
I've started to see that with the M40A5.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Well, let's look into it then, if that's the case, because I don't see it. I don't know.
I need to try a different site for the M4. I'm getting a little destroyed right now.
What site? Oh, I see what site you're using.
I'm on like Coyote.
Here's a question: why are you throwing the grenade out of bounds every time you spawn?
Because it's a M4A1 map only, and I don't want to be tempted to use the nade, so I get rid of it instantly.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious. I saw you doing it, and I'm like,
oh, Jerry, you're so good at this video game.
Yes, I no-life this for whatever reason.
Hey, that makes you good.
Well, I saw what you said, Game Boy. My thing is, I would have a problem with the L85 if it wasn't free for everybody to use, and it is. Now, the funny thing is, you have the option to use the gun. So, my funny thing is, I've played in plenty of matches where everybody's using it.
College people, inbound.
I see that.
Oh, is that Shane? What's that?
No, it's a hallmate. Hallmate down the room.
Oh,
so basically, back to the L85. So everybody has the option to use it, and it's free.
Yeah.
There's no longer gold exclusive.
No, from doing this.
Pick it up and use it. But my question is, when you pick it up and use it, and you still get beat, then I don't see what the excuse is. Everybody's on
this is 1 pound.
Field. That's just how much I feel about it.
This?
But still, the org is.
Oh, you haven't seen it in a full effect, is why. This is. No, yeah, this is what I do. You can say hi to the chat. This is the chat right here. Yeah. They're saying we're talking about hackers. We're with the devs right now, talking with the hackers.
They're saying mean things about you, by the way.
They're saying mean things about me?
No.
What's the match name? The match name was M4A1 only, and the password was M4A1, but I think it's full right now. So.
Yes.
Oh my God. Where? Oh, Jerry.
Yeah, you know what, Pringles. Did I say name? Pringles. I think that's what it is. I always felt a way about putting an ACOG on a sniper rifle.
Yeah, I was like, that feels weird. Oh, there we go. I need to get my skills with the M4A1 back, huh? All right, we're gonna try different game mode. Hey, what did you recommend? You were saying something.
I wanted to explain. I want to play VIP.
VIP? Okay.
People need to understand the game mode because a lot of people don't understand it.
Okay.
When it first came out, it needed to be tweaked. There's some issues with it, so then people got turned off from it. But it's really an excellent game mode because it focuses you to strategize with your team. You know, you need to protect the VIP. Every time you die, it's the best of 7. Every time you die, the VIP rotates to another teammate of yours. Mm-hmm. Your goal is pretty much to protect your teammate, your VIP. Right. Meanwhile, you go after theirs. Pretty simple. But if it could be a long game if you play it right, or it could be a short game if you don't. So just to understand everybody, once again, if you're the VIP, do not run out there and try to kill people. Try to protect yourself and let your teammates do the job to protect you, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then you got to send a small team of people to go out there and get the VIP.
All right. good point. But we got to do our first giveaway right now. You know, we missed it a little bit. So, yeah, first thing we got to do. As long as you guys have typed anything in the past, I don't know, 5 minutes, you guys are eligible. So, yeah, make sure you guys have typed something. I do believe it should be able to be typed.
Well, because we have a lot of questions to ask. Yeah. We only got through one.
Hold on just a sec.
They're all really interesting questions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. People are liking it right now. Yeah. There we go. Alright. There we go. What's the gold giveaway? Just type anything in the chat and you'll be eligible to win 1,000 gold. And I have
DK shifted 67. There's only one. Definitely me. This is not me, so I'm just a human like everybody else. We just all love the same game.
Oh, a tutorial. Actually, that's a.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we talked about that before, but I think right now our number one focus is on hackers. There's a lot of things that we could put in, but if we don't work on hacking, kind of off or not, in my personal opinion.
Yeah. So make sure you guys are typing anything. The winner will be selected. And let's give it a timer, actually. You know what? Let's give it a timer. Where is that? I haven't used a timer very much here.
Hey, what's going on, ETK? ETK in the house.
Oh my god. Surprised he's still here.
Yeah. Oh, I did.
I told you not to stress.
It's okay.
People saying sad face, ban all hackers. Hello, me, gold. Bro. Please.
She's making me laugh in the background right now.
Yeah. She doesn't know about it, so it's okay.
Yo.
She doesn't know about the internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about me?
That you're not aware of this.
I don't know what any of this means. Gold time lit.
All right, we're gonna pick the gonna pick the winner in 48 seconds. Don't curse. That's all I'll ask.
Huh?
Don't curse.
I'm not cursing.
Okay, just don't.
Yo, me, dude, I want gold.
All right, we're gonna pick the winner in whenever the timer is done. Is when we pick the winner.
Luis Cervantes says me.
All right. Well, they're just trying to have some fun.
I love it. John Cena.
I'm doing a giveaway, and the only way to enter is for them to
put gold.
Is to say anything in the chat. Is to be active in the chat.
Okay. Ted Ward Can Stooge says, "Hey, this is dope." We got John Cena again saying, "Me, please, kissy face, hearty face."
Oh, calm
Clint,
down.
If you'd like to join the audio, here you go. I'm gonna give you this invite link. And
welcome, Clint.
And then just join off of it, and then I'll watch for your username to join. But yeah, there you go. Countdown timer done. Roll it. There you go. John O'Reilly, you have won. You said give me that gold. I need that gold. Here you go. Here's your gold. Type your IGN in the chat, and we'll make sure that gold gets to you in time. All right.
Like a radio guy on 97.5. Today we'll be turning on Cool Jazz.
She's making me. Who is that? What's her name?
She doesn't know. Her name's Emily.
Okay, Emily. Hello, Emily.
I'm so entertained.
You might as well just come. You might as well tell her to come into the live stream and say hello to everybody.
I mean, she is. She's just kind of peeking over. You see her in the mirror.
I can't see her.
She's in the mirror, right there. There you go.
I look like a mom.
Yeah. All right, Reaper 900. Congrats. There you go. All right, you are now.
I'm a poor man when he's so financially.
We picked a winner for the giveaway.
What giveaway?
For gold.
Like real gold?
No, in the game currency.
There you go. Hello.
Dang you rich.
Give me Discord link. All right, I don't know if Clint, if you've joined yet. If you have not.
I don't know.
You had it already?
No, he's not. He hasn't joined yet.
Yeah, he hasn't joined yet, but we'll wait for him. Yeah, but in the meantime, what are we gonna do? What you want me to host a VIP match, right?
Yes, I want you to host a VIP match.
All right, what map? Office? I think Office is okay.
No. That's too
small.
Yeah, that's too small.
Village?
You know what? if we can, let's make it. Let's make it.
Wait, what do you ask?
Urban.
Urban? Alright, it's gonna be VIP Fun is the name.
Oh,
This could really hurt somebody.
thank God I bought the Tommy gun then.
And then Fun is the password. Alright, you guys, make sure you guys are ready. Really need the gold? Well, we just did our first giveaway. We'll be doing a couple more soon. Probably one after this match as well. And then, yeah. Until 8:30. Yeah.
He said, stop talking. So, say my name on stream.
Don't say it.
young woman.
Don't say it. Please don't say it. Alright, I see him in the chat now. He is... We're gonna give him...
Call me a young woman.
I don't know. Trying to be respectful.
I identify as a male.
Young millennial.
Alright, what's up, Clint? How you doing?
You're muted.
Good.
Take off your mute.
Good.
There you
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. We can all hear
All
you
right,
now,
good.
loud and clear.
Good deal.
Ooh, I don't like that they know my name. My name is Annabelle.
Oh no. Hi. What's up, Clint? Hi. How's it going?
Hey, it's going good.
Going good.
I've been watching and been watching everybody's comments, and so far it's we've got some good comments here. So just keep going. I just wanted to jump in and maybe say a few things once you guys get going.
All right. Well, we are going to be playing VIP as hit requested. So
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. VIP fun. Passwords fun. Etc. Etc. We're gonna be joining in. So there you go. Urban. We're gonna have some fun, like we said. I'm gonna use the FAMAS or try at least. I'm not very good at it, but we'll see how I can do. Really like these new live streams. Well, I appreciate it, John O'Reilly. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. If you guys are enjoying, definitely make sure you leave a like on this live stream. Subscribe to the Bolt Force channel. We're doing a lot of Bolt Force channels there, and a little bit of self-promotion. But make sure you guys turn to my channel as well, and subscribe there. I'd appreciate it. Give me a follow on Twitter. Give the Bolt Force Twitter a follow. It always makes us feel good here. So that's kind of really what's up. But
yeah, I want to take a moment out to say shout out to Jazzman. Jazzman works with Blaze Games. He's one of our co-workers. He works on the support desk and does a fabulous job of helping out at both Bullet Force and Ford Assault. So shout out to Jazzman.
Oh,
I know you're in here
Alpha
watching,
Elite, getting that nice collateral to begin with.
Remember, protect your VIP.
Yeah, that is the main goal here. And
So,
Alpha Elite is
wanna-
wrecking me right now.
And he's dead.
All right,
Protect your VIP.
you want to ask some questions here? Clint?
Yep, yes I do.
Or hit?
The next question I want
yes,
to ask
Chief.
is, on what server do you encounter the most hackers? I've always been curious about that because, you know, I always hear people say stuff like, oh, you know, we got the most hackers in Asia. No, we got the most hackers in SA. We got the most. I'm just curious on what server do you see it the most? Just out of curiosity.
That's a fair point. Let's hear it from everyone here. Oh, wow, Alpha. He just peeked out and he wrecked me.
You know, Alpha is good with sniping.
He's good with every gun, actually, as a matter of fact. So,
I know Alpha. Me and him had plenty of wars before. So, but US East and US West. That's what I'm seeing right now. The US. George said all.
The US
Very
servers.
funny.
I mean, most people play on those servers, so
most people we know,
Yeah,
at
I
least.
yeah. Get away! Get away! Get away!
Trying to run away. I see you.
No.
I wish I was bilingual like that, so I could talk all languages and everybody, speak to everybody, but I don't know.
Keep thinking it's really easy.
Oh, Jerry, hello. That's not
Oh
you.
God.
That's Alpha.
That's just you, Game Boy. I don't get one shotted like that. Sorry.
Oh, I saw me.
Yeah, I turn on my
Oh,
God
God.
mode and that doesn't happen. No,
Oh,
just kidding.
Jacob is so good. All right, we're gonna try sniping. May I join? Yeah, you can join as long as there's space. I don't know if there is space. Yeah, there's definitely space. Make sure you join.
Get that
Here.
VIP, chase them.
There we
Oh
go.
no. I'm getting out of there.
Oh
we're
my
we're
God,
about to
y'all
win
getting
this
wrecked.
match, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
have.
think
They don't see the blatant, obvious, you know, VIP symbol on the map.
yeah, I'm having a hunch that I did not do well. 2 and 6.
Oh wow, you're the next VIP.
Is it me, or am I all of a sudden being one-shot more often? You know, maybe people are using the M200 or the BRT more often. Maybe that's why. Those guns are very good. What am I playing on? I'm playing on an iPad Pro 10.5. Jerry, what are you playing on?
iPhone 8 Plus.
iPhone 8. Ooh, 8 Plus. I thought you were on an 8.
No, I
Okay.
really like the Plus right now. Well, not right now, but all the
Wait,
time.
what are you playing on, Jerry?
8 Plus.
Oh yeah, because it does have 3 gigs of RAM. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a
Solid
difference.
device.
Right after the 8 Plus is where 3 gigs kick in.
Yeah. So, did you want to play another VIP? That one's pretty short.
Yeah, let's try to do it again. And that's the thing, like people don't understand the game mode, so it's pretty much
Gotta
they
just
don't know
kind of
the-
nail it, hammer it. We're gonna play Woods. Is that good?
yeah. I mean, yeah. Go ahead,
All
switch it
right,
up.
it's gonna be test, and then West is a password. All right, max player is 14, obviously. VIP Woods. Make sure you guys are joining in because it is an open up. Test is the name. West is the password. All caps.
All right. So another question I want to ask: if you have used the report a cheater feature on the scoreboard, is it easy to use? I know a lot of people they use that report a cheater and they kind of don't understand how to walk through the process of doing it. So pretty much when you click on the icon next to a person name who actually is, you want to report as a cheater,
There you go.
you can take a screenshot of them being inside of the wall or something that they're doing wrong, post that screenshot, and then you could report the person like that. What happens is on the back end, we have myself as well as other people who actually are humans and look at this footage and look at this data to see if the person is cheating. We also have a way of adding video links, but currently we have to find a more smoother way to do that process. But this is how you can report somebody in game and to ban them, pretty much, and to get them banned. And we look over the footage. Now, keep in mind, there's some people who are malicious and they report people for no reason. If
I
you
just got
report a
bombarded.
person for no reason and there's a pattern of it, your account could probably get banned as well because you're false reporting. So just make sure when you're reporting somebody is really good and realistic, and you should be fine with that.
Yeah. So the other thing, I saw a comment on Twitter, I think it was a couple days ago, and somebody mentioned that it's hard to use because they have to hit pause on the game, leave the game, report somebody. No, they don't have to pause, but they have to leave the game. So Coolmark, can you do that one more time?
Oh yeah, hold on. There you go. So
yeah, you get to a good stopping point.
You go here, you tap the police officer thing, and obviously it's going to be different for mine because I am a dev, but it's kind of the gist of it right here. So we're gonna leave it up there.
You're not doing it now, are you? Because I don't see it on your screen.
On my screen?
Oh, it's delayed.
There's a delay.
A tiny bit of a delay, but yeah, I'm leaving it on my screen for a little bit.
Yeah. So there you go. So basically, you're stuck. I mean, you could get shot easy, right? While you're.
Well, you can actually play the game. You can still play the game. You just won't see anything. I don't think you can shoot, but you can move around and stuff. So.
But you can still move.
Yeah.
But you're kind of your attention is
diverted.
Is taken while you're filling out that form, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
So what I was thinking, what if we, and I'm just asking all you guys out, what if we made it so instead of having this pop-up come up right here, maybe you just mark the user, maybe you just tap on something on the scoreboard, and then when the game is over, it says, hey, you marked so-and-so, do you want to ban him or request that he get reported?
Mm-hmm.
Then you do it after the game is over and you fill out the form.
What happens if they leave the game early, though?
Excuse me.
You're good? I have a question, so what if you...
Yeah.
Oh, give him a second.
Yeah, give him a couple seconds.
That was a question. That was a tough one right there. But
well, good. Yeah. So let me see if I can talk here. If they leave the game, that's okay because you've already marked them, and the game will remember who you marked. All you're doing is you're tapping their name, and then as soon as the game's over, it'll say, "Hey, you tap so and so to be to report," and then after the game's over, then you fill out the information and you submit it. That way, it doesn't interrupt your game.
There you go.
Right. So pretty much, you remember the last person. It will remember the last person that you selected to be marked as a cheater. And then that information will still be there after you exit out the game. So now you could upload the video if you wanted to, or just put the screenshot. That makes sense.
Right.
It's simple.
Right. So you know, we just want to know from all the community what you guys think about that, or if there's a better way.
Yeah.
You know, we wanted this discussion to be really interactive like it is, but we want to get some more input from you guys and tell us things that you think we ought to change or tweak.
Yeah,
so we can get things smoother.
Speedy says that's a great move.
Okay.
People are thinking about it, but yeah, I think it's a really good addition because then you don't have to disrupt people in the game, and then it alerts them at a time that's more convenient, because when you're leaving the game, you know, you have more time to do that while it's not as in the instant. But yeah.
Right, and that could be something that could be worked out for both Bullet Force and Forward Assault. Just say that. That's all right.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I guess I want to move on to the elephant in the room question right here. I've been waiting for this one.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's in the chat. How many guest account hackers have you ran into recently?
There are a lot of them.
How many have you ran into? That's just...
Actually, I just saw one yesterday, actually. Or yesterday, earlier this morning too. So you just somebody said 5, 2. Here go the numbers. Here go the numbers coming in.
There you go.
How many have you ran into at least today?
Also, guys, make sure you guys type something, because we're going to be doing another giveaway really shortly, and we're going to put that up.
I noticed the increase of people using guest accounts to hack. So I'm just curious. Over 10 a day. Tiger 22 says over 10 a day. I just went 2 for 2 in VIP match. Congratulations.
3.
So we're gonna do the countdown timers for when gold is being given away, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So,
oh boy, you must either not play a lot or you're a lucky man. Take your pick. He says he only ran into 1 for the entire month.
Wow. Yeah. It's not on my channel.
Movement says delete the guest accounts. Clint, how you feel about that?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. The whole reason Lucas added guest accounts in the beginning was to make it easy for new players to join in and start playing. But what happened is it's because it's so easy to start playing that the hackers get in and they use guest accounts. So it's kind of I guess it's kind of a double negative, because I mean the original reason was to make people want to play the game and so that they could easily start playing without having an account.
So it's like a double-edged sword, yeah.
Yeah. So, but now I look at, like, does Fortnite, for example, even allow guest players? I don't think it does it?
No, I think you have to make an account.
No, it doesn't.
You have to make an account, right?
Mm-hmm.
Making an account's very simple for Bullet Force too. You just put your name, or not even your name, your email, your username, and your password, I'm pretty sure, and then voila, made up like that.
Right, or you can log in with Facebook or Game Center or I think Google.
Right.
Your
with
Gmail
Fortnite,
account.
with the F word, I don't know how to say it. Fortnite uses a 2-step authorization.
Mm-hmm.
So you sign up, then through the sign up, you have to put in information. Then they send you a code back, and then you put that code in, and then you're able to play.
Sorry for annoying you, Mark.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Which leads into the next question, since you brought that up, Clint. I don't know if you want to take the next question. You want me to say it?
No, go ahead.
Okay, cool. This is a good one, people. If we force people, and we do this, and let me just say that these ideas that we're talking about, nothing is set in stone yet, but we're just trying to get the gauge and feel of what we should do to combat hackers in the game. Understand that sometimes it's like a cultural soup to get everything going. So we do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and it adds up to a great pot, let's just say in general, right? So with that being said, we thought about one method. If we force people to register with social media account, would you sign up? And if so, which one of these would you most likely use to sign up with when it comes to social media? Facebook,
hold on just one
email.
Second. I just need to say 00browse00, you've won the giveaway. Just type your IGN and we'll be getting that 1,000 gold to you soon. But you guys can continue.
All right, congratulations. All right, so which social media would you use to sign up most likely? Facebook, Gmail, Game Center. You know, because at the end of the day, this will help slow down making these generic guest accounts where people constantly hack on like crazy. Google Play is another one. Thank you, Game Boy. Where people are making multiple accounts over and over and over again, quick, short period of time. At least this will take some time to do that because of verification. So I see people in the chat right now are saying Facebook, Google Play. I see somebody that says Gmail. ETK says Gmail. Game Center is dead. Nobody's saying Game Center. I hate it. Hey, what's going on, Marv?
It's pretty useless right now.
Game Center?
John O'Reilly, we're not giving out... we're picking the giveaway winners, but you're not getting the gold instantly. It'll be within your account. It'll be to your account within the next week or so. So, yeah, that's how... We got to make sure that it gets transferred properly. So, it's not instant. But, yeah. So, 00browse00. Type your IGN in the chat, your in-game name, so we can get that gold to you. You say Kiro, Oro. I know you want gold.
Lieutenant Ace says Gmail. This will allow us to make sure that players are using real Gmail account.
Yeah. We've talked about that one, haven't we, yet?
I know, but isn't there with Gmail that you could just randomly create an account, like, real quick? I thought that was the case. Like, they don't, at least with Facebook, right? Well, at least with Facebook, you can get away for a little bit, but eventually they're going to want you to come back and put in more information to say that it's a really legit account.
No, they don't actually. Gmail, you can create a Gmail account in 5 minutes. And there's no validation.
No, I'm talking about Facebook.
Oh, Facebook, yeah. Yeah, Facebook's harder. So here's my question. We have a lot of Facebook users on on Bullet Force Facebook. We have how many? We have a lot. 184,000 followers. So what I've learned, now I'm an old guy, so all you guys out there are probably a lot younger than me, but both of I've got two sons, Lucas and Josh, they're both into game development, and they both tell me that Facebook is not for the young crowd anymore. But we have a ton of Facebook users. So I'm just wondering out there what you guys think of Facebook in general, and if Facebook, and because Facebook is for old people, is that really a good platform to use if we want to do login through Facebook?
Hey,
that's what I'm curious about.
Speak for yourself, man. Facebook ain't for old people. I'm not old. So Facebook is
yeah, I have a Facebook too. So
hey, wait a minute. Try to categorize us people? No,
I don't think so. I don't think Facebook's for old people. I have a Facebook, and
do you have a Facebook? Coolmark?
I do have a Facebook. People below me, people who are younger than me, have Facebook.
Go away.
So yeah,
I got one. I just never use it.
Jerry, please ban ETK. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. He said Facebook is for old people. No offense.
That's because he's 14.
Right.
He's still young for them Facebook days.
No. Oh, I just saw what the next question is.
So Facebook is I guess Facebook is not too old then, because it looks like I see a lot of people saying they have Facebook and they would log in with Facebook.
Well, I guess my question is there restrictions in other countries for certain social media platforms? Is Facebook, because I know in certain countries you can't use certain things or stuff of that nature, but is Facebook probably like everywhere?
Oh yeah, you mean like is Facebook in all countries?
Right.
That's a good question. YouTube, I know, is not, and LinkedIn. I mean, PayPal is not.
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
That's another older platform people for you.
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see a lot of kids using LinkedIn because
I use.
Why
LinkedIn.
would they use it?
Right.
That one's a strange one.
Yeah.
I see Lewis up there. Louis de Guzman says Facebook is good for the older audience, but it will detract most of your players. I recommend using Google Play or Gmail because it's simply easier to log in.
Look at what Tiger22 just said. Japan has a YT restriction. Oh yes, we know about that, Tiger. Yes.
So yeah, so we're doing some research there to figure out what's the best platform to log in with. I think Facebook is harder to create an account. Has anybody created a Facebook account recently? And
it is harder.
What's that?
It is harder because I created one for my for HIT, and then what happened is they wanted me to verify a whole bunch of different things to make sure that, like, I could create one right away, but eventually they would get rid of the account or not allow it to work because I would have to go back and verify with real information. Like, there's a whole bunch of different things that you would need to do. But I guess that's still enough just to create the account because there's no verification coming back from that. Like, if you need to send one for anything, like a code and back and forth to make that work. But it takes a little bit more energy to use a Facebook account and then keep it.
Right.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what we want. I mean, if it's hard to create an account, it's going to deter the hackers from just creating fake accounts.
Yeah.
So that's what our goal is.
Right. John Cena just said we can't create a fake Facebook account.
Mm-hmm. John, what do you mean by that? We need to upload photos and a lot of things. Okay. It's still possible, but it's just difficult.
It's difficult. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. So.
Okay.
All right. So with that being said, let's get some gameplay.
Yeah, let's do some games.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Before everybody to death.
Yeah.
All right.
You have to find a balance.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
in the force.
currently, what we're probably gonna do. How about this? Let's do a pistol only match. Any pistol anyone wants to use, and just pistols only. So it's gonna be titled pistols only.
Talking about that, Halloween is coming up.
We'll make it office. Yeah, there you go.
What are you dressing up for as Halloween, Coolmark? Come on, tell everybody out there.
What am I? I'm probably not gonna go trick-or-treating because
what?
I have class and meetings and I have to volunteer for certain events. So
Oh man.
yeah.
Jerry,
my
what you wearing
parents
for Halloween, man?
Yeah, my parents don't let me celebrate it. We're Catholic. We don't believe in that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's like the devil's holiday or something like that.
Yeah, it's right. It's a day that the devil walks the earth. So I understand from that aspect. People think.
Yeah. I mean, I just got
For
a lot
me,
of class.
I was never really into it until my son was born. Shout out to my son Jacob, I love you. And now all of a sudden I'm doing it for him. And like last year I was a Ninja Turtle and he won too. And we end up fighting more in the street, fighting each other in the street more than collecting candy, which was hilarious. So this year, I actually bought Darth Vader, and he's Kylo Ren.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we'll be walking through the street, battling again, but it'll be fun, So.
That's awesome. Well, we're gonna make this pistols only match right now as we speak. So we're gonna start the match right here. So there we go. Pistols only in office. Any pistol goes. I'm just gonna be using the Magnum. But yeah, so Halloween, I unfortunately can't go. I think my schedule is booked. I got a bunch of meetings that day and group projects, so you know, not much room to do a lot of enjoyment on the weekdays for me. Yeah, my schedule Monday through Friday, I'm usually booked from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. So
it's brutal.
Yeah, no, that's college.
And people, he's not lying, because I can't. When I call Coolmark, I get like an answering service machine, and then he has a receptionist that works for him. Say, "You reach Coolmark. He's currently busy at the time. Please reach back to us at further or hours." I'm like, wow.
You actually have?
It's not actually like that, but no, yeah.
Do you have like a cookie cutter response for it or no?
No, I don't. It goes. My phone's usually on do not disturb because class. I need to pay attention in class, so I don't get any messages in class, generally speaking.
Right.
And when I do, it's between classes, so you know I got like a 30-minute break between class. I can check my phone, but yeah.
The 2 classes you have.
Exactly. So did I get a quick text from Coolmark on site talking about, "I got 2 minutes to talk. Talk now, forever hold your peace." I'm like, hold on, wait. Gotta go back to class. Goodbye.
He's a real preacher.
Well, you also got to remember I work, so I got a day job. Usually work about 5-6 hours per day at that day job, along with classes, along with doing some work, homework and whatnot. So it's a busy life being a young soul.
Everybody wants to know how old Clint is. I don't know why.
Lucas is almost 20. Lucas was 18 when he made the game, and I just can't believe that. That's insanity. That's very impressive.
No, he started earlier than that.
Right?
Clint?
Was he? Maybe he was even earlier. Maybe I'm just mishandling.
Clint, are you still in the chat? Maybe he stepped out for a moment.
Maybe he did. But yeah, no. I understand. Yeah. I understand the struggle. If you guys are busy all the time, I'm usually pretty busy, so you know, I can't always be there to do everything 100% of the time. But yeah, I usually I do the work so I can pay for my college. That's really what it comes down to.
All right. I saw somebody just ask this question earlier, and I was going to put it out there. Clint, I know you're going to probably be like, why are you doing this for? But I'm just going to put it out there that, you know, I know another big elephant in the room is, and this has nothing to do with hacking, it's just something in game. People always ask the same question. It's not using the DE shit. Look at it. Everybody always asks this question, well, I hit the level cap of 100. What is there more for us to do in the game? I don't have anything more to do. I'm at level 100. Well, I will say that we're working on something to fix that. And it should be enjoyable. It should be a lot of fun. And we're also working on something for Fort Assault as well. And in that aspect. So, you know, and also we realize that we want to also reward the people who play the game every day as well. So we're trying to make a one fell swoop, come in and add a feature, and we should have a lot of fun while doing this. So something's coming soon. Just hold on. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
There you go. It's got your daily update on the sneak peek news here. I just play the game and talk. Hit's got the juicy information. I really got nothing much, but trying to be a little pretty face here. Here we go. But Tech 9, what are your opinions on the Tech 9, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, of the development team? Either one. I think it's a pretty fun gun to use. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, inside close. That was one of the guns that I had tweaked from before myself. Inside close, deadly. Medium range, okay. Far range, blah.
Yeah, far range is not.
Right, and it shouldn't be. But inside close though, you're hurting from that gun. And you're inside close. So it's a one headshot kill. Inside close. Medium range 2. And then, from there, the damage dissipates. And so does the accuracy. So, I mean, yeah, it's okay. It's a good gun.
Weapons not allowed. What? What did I do there? I don't even know what I did. Maybe I chucked a nade and it did some damage or something. Who knows?
Right. So the weapon balancing is something that also too that we put a lot of more time and effort into now more than ever. Weapons not allowed. Check the pause menu. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Fall damage? I don't know.
Right. Okay.
Who flashed? Dude, oh my god.
Alright. So, after this match, I guess we could talk about it and ask another question. That was,
oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, we can always just chat about fun stuff too. Not necessarily have to be... Okay, by not interesting, what do you mean? Any new guns? Well, any new guns?
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
I think I told Coolmark what the next new gun is.
Oh yeah, I can't really be saying those words out of my mouth. Oh, Jerry Face with the Desert Eagle, I see.
I think he was happy when he heard what it was, so...
So, is it a bolt action type?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even going to say that. I'm just going to say that he was happy when he heard it.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much it. Yeah. But the new gun, yes, there'll be a new gun coming soon. And, yeah, should be fun.
Oh, come on, man. My, This music is so relaxing. I think I gotta admit, makes me very happy.
This is so, yeah, it seems like really cool, like really mellow.
Yeah, I'm getting a little pwned right now. Oh, I'm actually doing half decent, I guess, but I feel like I'm getting destroyed all the time, especially with the Magnum. The Magnum is a hard weapon to use.
It's kind of the worst version of the Deagle since it's slower and it's two-shot.
Well,
yes, it's gonna be.
The Deagle is a spam gun. I would like the Magnum as a more skill-based gun. You can't just kind of spam it, but it's a lot more satisfying to get kills with the Magnum, in my opinion.
Agreed. I just saw what Tiger 22 just said. Is it going to be early access? Yes. The answer is yes. It'll eventually go to credits.
Oh, okay.
Jerry's like, yes.
Right. So it'll be early access. Eventually go to credits. So. One of my big problems is I play sometimes. I'll be running randomly, stop, and then get blasted. I used to have that issue, and then I realized that my buttons, sometimes I want to put my finger on the button appropriately, and then I'll just stop.
Yeah.
So what I did was enlarging the buttons, and then I never had that issue again. I made the actual buttons. I made them large. So when I when I go to click the shoot or something like that, my finger was always, making contact with the screen. But then again, it might be easy for me to do that because I'm playing on a XS Max.
Wow, there you go. There you go, 41 and 17. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. Jay's getting tired. What time is it for you? It's also 7:23, right?
Yeah, because Arizona time is the same as Pacific Standard Time right now.
For now, yeah.
Yes, for now.
In about a couple weeks, it's gonna change.
You got slammed for that too, Coolmark. When he was like Arizona time, people's like, "What is Arizona time?"
Just look it up.
I don't know what that is.
It's because everyone changes. You guys have daylight savings or whatever. That thing.
that disgusting thing, huh?
That thing. No, we're the only state in the whole of the U.S. that doesn't do it, and as such, we don't change what you guys do.
I think everyone here knows that.
Yeah, and
I didn't know that. So
yeah, well, no, we don't do it. So we don't know what it is. We don't really care to learn what it is. So we just say Arizona time, and it works because we never change. You guys change. At some random point in October, November, it's gonna start getting. You guys are either gonna go an hour ahead or an hour and a half behind. I'm not sure which, but
I think it's ahead.
Maybe ahead. I don't know. Yeah, but. We don't do that here. We remain constant, so it's easy for everyone to understand. But
Game Boy, I'm sorry. Let me just answer Game Boy because I said this multiple times already. I'm not concerned about the L85 so-called being OP because it's free for everybody to use. Pick it up and use it. You can't get mad about a gun that's if it was exclusive and it was OP, then I can understand people be like, oh, you know, it's a little, but it's a free gun. Pick it up and use it, brother. I do.
There you go.
Would you be considering redoing some of the maps that exist already in the game, or?
Good question. I'll take that one. We've talked about those. Talked about doing that.
Oh.
Hey, wait, Clint! Don't say nothing. Shh. Stop. Jerry has a way of pulling questions out of you. You gotta you know what? You gotta be methodical when you're answering Jerry. You have to think. Wait. Questions that he asks.
Oh my god.
Good, you're protecting me, huh?
Oh
yeah. Jerry's quick. Jerry's quick with it. And he'll get some stuff out of you he ain't supposed to say. You're like, dang it. I just said that, didn't I?
Jerry, where are you from?
Nevada, Las Vegas.
Oh, you're from Vegas. All right. You're just down the road from me.
Oh, God. Wait, what? Really?
Wait, Clint. Shh.
Oh, God.
Clint is from Universe 6 along with me.
Yeah.
Well, then.
Well, I've been through Vegas many times. Many times.
It's like, really, the only interesting part of it is kind of down, like the strip.
Uh-huh.
The rest of it's just kind of like
do you live near the strip?
No, I'm. Ooh, man, that is a good. Like,
are you in Henderson?
Minutes. No, I'm on like near the Sunrise Mountain.
Okay.
I need to check this out on Google Maps. Hold up.
So it's on the west side. On the.
Hold on, let's see.
Are you by those big solar panels that catch the sun? That's an amazing place right there.
Oh yeah, I'm near the Air Force Base, like pretty close to it.
Oh, right near the base. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're near Paradise, or no? That's McCarran International Airport. I see. I don't know. I don't know Vegas.
Oh my god.
North Las Vegas Airport. What do we got here? I see
Jerry,
the
you
strip.
got threatened.
I see the Mirage. Are you south or north of the strip? Give me a hint.
I'm west.
You're what?
The strip.
You're west. Okay.
Yes.
I don't see no Air Force Base here.
It's like the northwest-ish, or yeah.
Am I just blind? We're trying to stalk Jerry here, guys.
Oh my God.
Don't mind us. We're just trying to figure out where I can't see where Las Vegas is.
Oh my! You're not even in Las Vegas. You're like, wait, where exactly again?
No. Okay, hold up.
Okay, it's
Sun City. Are you near Sun City?
No, it's called Sunrise Manor. See, is like the names of the like areas show up, or is that different?
I'm in Summerlin South.
I'm in the west, like northwest area, kind of.
Oh, by Nellis Air Force Base.
Yeah. Oh, that. Wait.
What? I'm just terrible at this.
Are we all done playing Inspector Gadget right now? You guys are trying to find out. Get all this detail. Where are you from? Where are you at?
That's
you
east.
No, what?
Practically on the map.
Nellis Air Force Base is east of the strip.
No, that's.
You know, we sit behind our computers all day. And
west.
it's nice to talk to
No, it's
somebody.
east.
Why was that?
I
No,
guarantee
am I
you.
going crazy or something?
No,
it's...
east is. If you're going north, east is to the
Oh
right.
my god!
I was looking the wrong way.
Using that so
Okay,
hard.
Nellis. Okay, here we go. Las Vegas is. What a town.
All right, so let's. What's the next match you want to play?
I got one
wanna
question
get
for
into
Jerry.
The next question.
I got one question for Jerry first here. So Jerry, when did you first start with Bullet Force, and how did you meet Coolmark here?
Ooh.
Oh boy.
So with Bullet Force,
Hold on, let me go get my popcorn.
So I was in school. There was this class. It was kind of. I thought it'd be a lot of fun. It was like a game development class. And yeah, the teacher hasn't taught us any. So all we did was play games. Found this website and it had this really cool game called Bullet Force on it. And I was like, oh, this looks cool. I'll play it, and I got really into it. This was like way in the beta.
Oh yeah, I was probably on crazy. Probably on.
It was a Paco Games.
Yep, Paco Games.
Some good times. And I met Mark. It was through Beach Banana. He.
I remember.
I think he did like a collab with him.
Close. Fun fact: Beach Banana and I went to high school together, and I have his. We talk and we hang out a lot.
Is that right?
How's he doing?
He's at college, so we haven't been talking too much as of late because we go to different colleges. But yeah, he's doing well, I think. But yeah, we did go to the same school. We ran in the same track and field team, and we spent a lot of time together. He went to my house quite a bit. I went to his house a couple times. So yeah, me and Beach Banana did know each other in real life. So. It's just a fun fact, but yeah.
Cool.
Fun fact for me is I love playing Bullet Force and Ford Assault. That's it.
There you go. Yeah, Beach is always studying, or I call him Dom because that's who I know him by in real life. He goes by Beachman now. Dom is a very busy chemistry boy. But either way, we're gonna do a Zen TDM.
We better do another game, or we'll lose people, huh?
Yeah, Zen TDM right now. Let's start that matchup, and here we go. So I'm gonna try the FAMAS. I'm gonna see.
I think it's really good with the muzzle brake. Well, I guess just even without it, it's good.
Yeah, well, we gotta test it out. So there you go.
I could say that there was a specific point in time where this thing was the best credit weapon.
Yeah, it was.
You want the FAMAS,
left
right?
alone in the chat.
Yeah,
darling.
Yeah, okay. Definitely.
Wait, did you make it already?
I did make it. Yeah.
Oh, what is the password?
I don't think I had a password for it.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it was Yi. The name was Yi, and the password was Yi.
Oh, okay.
Y-E-E. Yeah, go for it, everybody. I forget the names and the passwords very quickly when I make matches. That's why I have mods help me out. Jerry's very good at it, and my mods are very good at it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Clint is aware of the restart glitch that keeps happening. We're working to try and get that fixed, but
yeah.
Yep.
Just to let y'all know, this is like the first time I've ever got Clint to really be in the chat this long and hang out.
See, we're building a community here, even within the dev team. So
yeah,
and
I couldn't help it. You guys sounded so interesting. I thought I better jump in.
Oh, there's so. Oh, it just
oh yes, I love it.
Who's wearing my skin right there? You're running my camo skin. That's my favorite skin right there. One of my favorite skins.
Which one?
Shout out to the camo. It's the blue one with the. I think it's the camo something. The chemical. I think I'm saying the name wrong, but it's like all blue.
Wow.
I think you have it right now. Camo something. Camo, I think. Yeah, I think it's the name of it.
Wait, it's the like the blue and black one, like the neon blue one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
We should make that skin for a gun too. I just like the color for it. Matter of fact, shout out to General Alex. I like to call him AKA hashtag Skin Master.
There should be glowing skins.
Jacob is wrecking me right now with the RPG.
Like if like the concept for night maps, I don't know.
What is the loadout challenge that Game Boy keeps asking about?
I don't know. I think he has a loadout that he wants me to use, but I'll try it. You know?
Is that?
Oh, I see.
Whatever loadout he may want me to use.
So, you know what's so funny?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, John. Excuse me. When you get done with saying what you're saying, I want to make a small announcement.
Okay, cool. I just noticed that there's a lot of people that like using the oh my goodness, I just drew a blank. I forgot the name of the gun.
M485.
Famas.
No, it is.
Fad.
It's two guns. Well,
Just go through
The
every
L85. I don't know.
M16. There's two guns. The M16. Everybody would love to put like some type of scope or irons or something like that on there.
Sight on.
Right, a sight or iron sight, right, to use it.
Yeah, that one.
Not iron sight, but sight.
Yeah, I would love that.
And I know we kind of want to keep that gun realistic as possible, and it doesn't have no iron sights. But you know, everybody in chat try to convince Clint why you got a chance right now to change his mind.
How would
Put me on the spot, huh?
M16.
would y'all ever do a
M16?
burst gun? Like ever? Because I know like because trigger finger exists is kind of weird.
To do what?
Burst.
Burst
Like,
gun.
yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
Right.
It had to have like a delay because of trigger finger, you know.
Yeah, that's interesting. In real life, it's burst. I believe it's the A2, M16A2 is
Yeah, I'll
burst.
try that Game Boy. You don't need to spam it. I see it once.
You want? I
There,
mean,
got
you
it.
want the truth, Clint? An easy way to fix that is create a perk called burst. It just
You know what?
it just
So, no. How about an attachment? Like have it as like a separate attachment or something. I don't know.
a separate attachment to make
like
the gun a
firing
burst.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Doesn't sound bad.
It'd almost be
guess-
like it'd be like a negative perk, wouldn't it? Because the problem, the
It
reason
could depend. Like what? Like maybe with the AK, you know how that's a 3-shot.
yeah,
That could make it a lot more, I guess, easier to control and get kills faster.
That would make it really deadly. That's what I was thinking.
interesting. You know, the original M16 in Vietnam they used was fully automatic. It was semi and fully automatic. And then they came out with
Wasn't
the
it called?
M1A2. What's that?
Was it? It was like, isn't there like an AR-15 or something?
Well, yeah, AR-15 is the civilian version of it.
Oh, okay.
But the military version started off with an M16A1, and it had safe, auto, and semi-auto. Three phases. Then they realized in Vietnam that soldiers were shooting on full auto all the time, and they were wasting so much ammo that they had to figure out a solution. So they made a 3-round burst, and they didn't come out with that until mid '80s. So 10 years later than Vietnam, or so. So the 10-round burst, in my opinion, is better than full auto, because you're gonna have control over the weapon, and you're not just gonna go crazy, because you psychologically think if you're on full auto, you're gonna cause more damage. But in reality, you just waste ammo and.
Yeah, that's an interesting perspective. I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
Because games, you don't think too much about ammo, I guess.
Right.
You know what? All this talking about guns, and I realized that the other gun that I was talking about with the iron sight is the Lewis gun.
Oh, yeah, the Lewis gun.
Yeah.
That's really weird. I don't like that inside. It's so small.
Right, and I've looked into some other games that have the same type of gun, and we can make the iron sight bigger. We can probably work on that. I want to talk to you about that, Clint, at a later time. Making the iron sight a little bit bigger and maybe zoom in a little closer so that people could actually aim better with it. Something we can look into making a change for that, because people like the gun, but it's just good shot, man. Just saw that.
So redesigns of certain guns may come, soon.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea. There's still some things in this game that I look at and I think in real life and I know it's just a video game, but in real life when you shoot, like when you shoot a pistol, Coolmark, when you get a second, go to your pistol for a second.
Okay.
And shoot. Yeah. And you'll see when if anybody here shot a pistol before, when you shoot it, it kicks up. It doesn't kick just straight back. It kicks up and back. And so you have to re-aim every time you shoot.
Yeah.
So, maybe in our next game, we're going to focus on more really specific things like that make it more realistic.
Wait, what are you talking about next game? I told you, it's that Jerry effect.
The Jerry effect.
Yeah.
Jerry didn't say anything.
Call it the Jerry effect.
I was gonna ask the question when they were mentioning like those two guns, so I was really close to having that effect on it. So
Mm-hmm. I mean, it works.
Oh, got him.
Yeah, I'm having a rough time here. People are really good right now, so I'm getting a little bit destroyed at the moment.
But they call it the tryhards, I guess. That's what they call it.
Yeah, but I mean, that's good. You know, you want people to be doing well in the game.
Yep.
But you want competitiveness, so 1 KD.
Yep. Okay, so
a 1 KD generally means pretty good, in my opinion. If you're against good players and you can keep a 1 KD, you're doing pretty well.
Yeah, with a room full of good players, yeah, definitely.
Oh, Alpha Elite is very good. So I'm gonna say right now, he's
all right. He's all right.
The channel's not dead. We're bringing it back. Shadow Trooper. Shadow Trooper thought that this was dead, and it was on hibernation mode for a while.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What was that?
What Shadow Trooper just said in the chat.
Oh wow!
I thought this YouTube channel was dead. No, it was just on hibernation mode. Wow.
Hardcore hibernation.
Coolmark's. Yep. Coolmark's bringing it back.
Yeah, I'm trying to warm it up. You know, give it some life, vitalize it.
Oh, good shot. You know, the delay. I'm seeing this afterwards, but yeah, good shot.
So here's not an announcement, but just I want to ask the group, because there's 57 people watching. I want to ask the group this question. So before I'm interested to know in this group how many people would be interested in learning to code, and as what I've thought about to give back to the community, I've thought about kind of doing live streams like this for about 2 hours a month. And what the idea is we would have whoever is interested would make a video of themselves, about a 2-minute video explaining why they want to learn to code. And then they submit them, and we'll review them, and I'll choose 5 people. And those 5 people would get to, basically they join a call, and everybody's going to be watching, but I would be helping you learn how to code HTML, JavaScript, and CSS, which is the beginning kind of languages to want us to start coding.
Yeah.
And I actually taught this, had a business doing this before I got into Bullet Force for about 2 years. And so I'm interested to see who would be interested, and it would just be for me to give back to the community. And it would kind of be a fun thing where we get on and we look at your code, we review it, and I show you what you need to fix to make it work. And we do this all live, and then we give the next guy a chance. So we do 5 people, and each person gets probably 15 minutes. And then you have an assignment over the week, over the month. You work on it, and then you come back, and we all review it together. And then everybody else gets to learn because you're watching. So I'm interested if anybody would like to do that.
That'd be awesome.
And just kind of get your feedback.
Now, to make it even more simplistic, I think this is Hit speaking, Baba Kazam. Pretty much, if you go to the Discord, our Bullet Force Discord, which your link is in this chat right here, pretty much there's a chat that was created on our Discord, our Bullet Force Discord, which is for exactly what Clint was talking about. And Clint, I think you actually created the chat.
Yeah.
So for coding, learning how to code. So if you go in there and put in information, I'm sure Clint will go back there and check as well. So if you just drop something in there, have a discussion, and you check that out as well too.
Yep. So we're working on the back end for it, the system, but I'm just kind of wondering if you're interested in doing that, and if you're interested in learning that, it would be a free course, and it's just my way of giving back to everybody, because you guys have all been so generous to me and my family and all of our team. You know, everybody here has benefited from Lucas's work that started off small, and it just grew from there. Yeah. And it really kind of, really kind of amazed everybody, to be honest, how Bullet Force grew. And it was just really great how it grew, and we want to I personally want to thank everybody in that way, because that's one thing that I can do to give back. And it wouldn't be a ton of my time. It'd probably be 2 to 3 hours a month. And you just get on a live stream like this, and we'll just go over each of your code. We'll look at it together. You tell me what questions you have, and we'll review it together. Kind of like you're in class, but it'd be with everybody watching.
Also, make sure you guys type something in chat. And if you guys are watching and you want to win 1,000 gold, that timer going off on the stream is how much time you have before I pick the next gold winner for 1,000 gold. So just type anything in the chat, and you will be entered to win 1,000 gold. If you've won already, you can't win again, but you know, gotta share the love. So 1,000 gold being given away in about 1 minute and 13 seconds. So enjoy that.
Yes, ETK. Yes, I think we all miss Lucas. No one here misses Lucas probably more than his own father, of course. But you know, we all miss Lucas, and I know. Once again, I'm gonna bring this out. I know that Lucas told his father, straight up, Clint, do not make Bullet Force 2 without me. So, I remember him telling you that.
You told me that.
Yes, he did. So I'm staying clear of that one. That's father versus son. So I don't want to get myself involved in that. Whatever happens, happens. But you know, can't wait for Lucas to come back. He's maturing every day he's maturing. So it's gonna be great.
Yep.
Was on his mission, which is awesome. I have a friend that I knew for a while, and he went on his mission. So very fun stuff as well.
Great.
Yeah,
it's a big learning experience, big growing experience. I went to Japan for 2 years when I was 19 and learned Japanese. So I saw a couple people in here that speak Japanese that are from Japan. So that was cool. But yeah, it's a great experience, and when we will be all real happy when he gets back.
Yep.
All right. Well, it's a trap. You have won the giveaway. Congrats for winning that 1,000. Just type your in-game name, and I'll make sure to get that gold to you within the next week. Once again, guys, please like the stream. I'd really appreciate it. It doesn't, you know, it makes us feel good. Our hearts get warmed, and when you subscribe as well, our hearts get even warmer, you know. And it's getting closer to winter, so it's getting cold, so we need that warm revitalization of the channel of our hearts, you know. Hot cocoa, that's what the winter reminds you of. And we'd appreciate it if you guys really did subscribe. We're trying to actually bring back this channel with as much community involvement as possible, and this is where it starts. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up and are interactive in the chat. If you don't want to be, that's also fine, but we appreciate you guys viewing. And I'm going to do a personal little shout out. Subscribe to my channel, Coolmark, if you want to, and follow me on Twitter at Coolmark42. But yeah, that's me. So congrats, it's a trap. We'll get your IGN down right there. And then if you guys want to say anything else, Clint or Hit, go for it.
Well, I have a question. Unless Clint, you have something to say real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay. Good. I was just checking because that Jerry effect, it wore off on you perfect. I thought you were going to say something else. I'm like, don't mute. Oh, I don't have control of the server. It's Coolmark that does. So, the next question is a good one. Yeah, it's a good one. All right. This annoys me so much. Game Guardian is one of the most common used hack tools in mobile gaming. I hate this Game Guardian. Anyway, are there any other tools that you've seen that are used for manipulating code in a game on a mobile device? Other than Game Guardian, any other type of other tool that's out there that people use that you know about, that you could write inside the chat right now that we're not aware of? Kumar has that look on his face like, I don't know this one.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't really use those, but
we need some Jeopardy music playing.
I know.
I got you. Right here.
Oh no.
Hold up. I need to look it up real quick.
So,
soundboard.
you know, everybody thought, you know, but we just like to know if there's one is called Mod X. We'd like to know. Write that one down, Clint. You got that one. Mod X. Right. We're just trying to get a general feel. For all y'all that don't know, we're gonna have we started a meeting. We're gonna continue to have some more meetings about all the devs that code are gonna. We're gonna have a big meeting about looking at different procedures. Right.
That was fun.
Get a general patcher for gold. Oh, you see the other one? Lucky patchers for gold hacks. Never even heard of that one before. Lucky patchers for gold hack. Okay.
A lot of stuff for just random hacks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, would we like to make another match? I'd like to try some free-for-all actually here.
All right. Can you make it a free-for-all knife?
Knife only?
That'd be funny. Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that one just yet, but it's gonna be
okay.
ASDF, the first 4 letters on the keyboard, generally speaking. And what are we gonna allow? Well, we're gonna make it. Yeah, anyone can use anything.
Shotguns. Damn it.
Shotguns?
Did you see that, Clint? Did you see that somebody wrote 22 app has a radar hack download? EQT just said that too.
Oh, I forget I have
117.
Right. I need to equip a shotgun, but I'll take your suggestion.
I'm looking right now.
Okay.
What's your favorite one? 870 MCS or the Saiga?
I haven't bought the Saiga. Just
really
interesting. I know. Day one, I was like, this thing is cancerous, and I just don't.
It was too OP at one point.
Oh yeah, in the beginning of the stream, someone was talking about shotguns, and I mentioned the Saiga's interesting history in this game.
Well, we're gonna add the Saiga.
Well, Game Boy, we're trying to figure that out. We're gonna go through a lot of process and stuff like that, and figure that out. John O'Reilly says, "Mr. Wiley, what about a single-player zombie mode and multiplayer?"
Yeah,
mode?
That was one I just saw. Yeah. So that one, John O'Reilly. Are you talking about a single-player zombie mode where the zombies just come out in hordes and attack you? We've talked about that in the past.
So like
actually,
Call of Duty has kind of.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, okay. So like round based. That's what I mean.
Basically, like what we were thinking is just bots would come out as zombies, and it'd be very simple. It'd just be this is an idea. This is an idea we've talked about, so this isn't in stone. But basically, you have the bots come out as zombies, and they attack you, and you just see who gets the highest score, and it can last the longest.
I kind of wanted it to be that you team up with somebody. You could do it by yourself.
You could do a duo co-op.
Yeah.
Sure, but the main thing I'm saying is the zombies would be bots.
Mm-hmm.
So, because would that be interesting enough? Would that be fun to play against bots with one other person?
Maybe you may have to make like.
Yeah, that makes some great streaming material. Not gonna lie. I'm just saying, it'd be really fun to watch people do it. And it's very interactive because you got 2 people, so it's not just one person tryharding.
Right, but, and pretty much it'll be, Clint, as you kill more of the zombies, that you start to level up, and then more zombies come out. Absolutely. More frequently, more often, to the point you just can't handle it no more. So the key thing is to see how long you can survive with your friend, and break records.
Yeah,
total kill among you and your friends together.
So
might have a leaderboard for that too. Oh, let me back off saying that.
It's the Jerry effect.
That's that Jerry effect.
All right, I'm gonna title this live stream Jerry Effect. Bullet Force community live stream plus gold giveaways plus the Jerry Effect. It's going on the title.
Oh Lord, this is it.
People will understand.
In the Bullet Force.
Yeah, this is gonna be a new reference that we're gonna be making in the streams, guys. So make sure you guys were here when this was made, so you're part of history. YouTube live chat. You're part of this
I'm
new
coin that
term.
hit coin that I came up
The
with.
Jerry effect. There
Jerry
you go.
effect.
But either way, we're gonna get into a shotguns only match right now. Free for all in park. FFA is the name. FFA is the password. All caps like always. So join up, everybody. Shotguns only.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Boy, I see a lot of people talking about zombie mode. And we've heard about zombie mode for a long time. Talk about haven't we?
We spoke about that a couple months. Yeah. Yep. I just figured I love like the one aspect in this game that we don't have is co-op, which I thought has been pretty cool.
You know, the hardest thing, so you guys all know the hardest thing about developing a game, what do you think it would be? The hardest thing? Well, I'll tell you. The hardest thing is figuring out of all of the ideas you guys have, it's figuring out which one we should do next. Right? Hit? Because you guys have so many good ideas, and we have to judge and figure out which one is the best one to add next. This is going to keep the game.
You're like, right?
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's and I know we've seen a lot of people talk about zombies.
Oh my god.
Yes, and we've seen a lot of people talk about night mode too.
Yeah, night mode. But we always have to balance because we got these hackers we have to deal with.
1 HP. Come on, Alpha.
Exactly, because in the end of the day, it's just, you know, like I said, you can add all these things in the game, but if you don't combat the hackers, it's just pretty much all for naught, pretty much, you know?
Yep.
Oof.
It's very nice.
That's right.
Useless.
Oh, what's Starboy VN? Hello, how you doing? We got a verified.
There's always going to be hackers.
We got a verified streamer in here.
What the?
In the chat, you guys see that? Starboy VN.
Say it again.
I think.
Say it again.
Oh, he's verified?
Yeah. How you doing?
Because the check mark, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Good job, Starboy VN.
Oh, 500k subscribers. Appreciate you for being in here. What's up,
Love
Starboy
us,
VN?
please.
Welcome to our community stream.
Yes, I like Speedy put
so
the
so kind of you to join us today. Make sure you subscribe if you'd like. We'd really appreciate it.
I wish they'd let you click on the link of the person's name and be able to go to their page directly.
Oh, they do. I think.
Oh, really?
In the chat?
Yeah. You just gotta click the three.
Oh, the three. Oh, I see. Go to channel. Okay. I'm glad you guys are here and show me that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, my aim.
Free fire.
No, Saiga is very, very powerful weapon. I'm gonna start using this gun and.
Well,
oh no!
At close range, yeah.
Jerry's like, oh boy, this might be a point of contemplation for him.
Dark times are coming.
Starboy VN says, I like the graphics of this game. Well, appreciate it, man. Glad you do. You should download it. Download link is in the description for iOS, at least.
Definitely. Starboy, have you played this before? I'm curious
if
this is the first time you've seen Bullet Force.
Yeah, if you haven't, we are the devs of this game, and hopefully you are enjoying it a little bit. I see good growth on your channel too, so appreciate you for being here.
Definitely. And Starboy, I'm going to send you a message. Hopefully you'll get it. If I can find your Twitter account, I'm going to send you a Twitter message, DM. So if you'll check that, that'd be awesome.
Oh boy, yeah, I'm getting wrecked right now. Here's a thought: if you guys sold Virgin Bullet Force on Steam for $5 to $10, you would make a lot of money doing that. Gain a lot of players since a lot of people play on PC.
Right, and you know what? Just to answer this question, I saw somebody talk about hardcore mode. Hardcore mode was added for future things. It was a necessity for things to come down the road, right? Because yeah, we just need to add that feature. So just keep that in mind. as we Alpha just knifed you. Whereas Alpha's really got it for you, Coolmark. He just somehow always finds you and try to kill you.
Nah,
but
okay then.
Yeah, so I mean, I kind of want, at this moment, I kind of want to move on to another question, if y'all don't mind.
Okay.
And this is another one that's a big one. Okay, y'all out there, listen, check this one out. How do you feel, people, if you were required to update your device to the latest OS to play our game?
iOS 12 or Android?
iOS 12 or whatever latest OS is for your device, like 8.1 for Android, Oreo, whatever your device is, the latest one. Reason why I'm saying this is because I'm seeing there's a lot of devices out there. I run analytics, that's a whole nother story, and I'm seeing a lot of devices that are on iOS and still running iOS 9.
Really?
I don't understand. Why are you running iOS 9 in your device? And the only reason I can really think about coming to that is hacking. My personal opinion. They run older OSs because it's easier to, sometimes some of the people don't develop, some of the hackers don't develop a new version for the latest version. So it's easier to stay on the older version and play the game. So my question is, and that's a fact. So my question is, how would y'all feel if, like I said, we forced it to the point that you have to be on the latest OS to play our game? And y'all hear that in the chat? Y'all can make a comment or something of that nature. Coolmark, how would you feel about it?
Let's see. Well, I'm personally fine with it because the main reason I think people don't update is because they want to jailbreak, which might not necessarily be for hacking, but a lot of the times it is. So I'd be fine with that, and I think it forces people to be up to date, with the new software and whatnot, and that's just good for them in general, but also good for the game because there's a lot of features you can run in the game that are more optimized with the latest software. So yeah.
Oh my God! Somebody just said I'm still using Android 4. No, we're not talking about the device. We're talking about the software that's running the device, the operating system on the device, not the actual device itself.
Yeah.
No, somebody wrote that in the chat. They were talking, would you allow iPhone 8? Of course. But it's making sure that your OS is updated pretty much up to date.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think that's it was a very alarming statistic that I saw from that. And I was like, that's very interesting. Which will lead on to my next question real quick for everybody in the chat. How do you feel if we don't allow rooted devices to play our game? This was the one that set Twitter on fire when we brought that one up. Now keep in mind, this is all stuff that we're just talking about in general. It's not set in stone. But if we just said to ourselves, and I talked to Clint about this, hey, you know what? Anybody's device that's rooted, we shouldn't just allow them to play the game because we don't know what they're doing on the back end. Like you said, some people jailbreak Coolmark they might want to make a customization of their screen. They don't like how their buttons are set up, right? So of course, Android gives that option right off the rip, and with iOS, you kind of use these websites to, root your device and do what you want to do at your own discretion. So, in that sense, yes, that would be bad for those people. But then we have to be realistic that a lot of people root their devices that are gamers that play games. Some people root, a lot of people, well, I won't say everybody, but like I said, some people root their devices to hack. And, so if we just don't allow that, he says, I root my phone to use honeypot. No hit. I totally disagree. Yeah, no rooted device. This is like a mixed thing in the chat. Some people say, and this is where Clint, you seeing this right now? This is where
yeah.
I think it would be a bad idea. We should think about players who play Bullet Force naturally with no hacks or whatever if their device is not rooted.
Yeah, this has been a really divided actually feedback we've got. People feel really strong about one way or the other.
Right. Because I guess in the end, not everybody's trying to. I never rooted my device. I just kind of went with whatever OS had out, the latest security, stuff of that nature. But there's a lot of people like customization. So they root their device to do it so. But in the end, that could also hurt us too. So that's just something we're throwing out there.
Take care, Omar. Have a good night, man.
Most likely they root to cheat, not hack. So yeah, that's still cheating though. Somebody said most likely they root to cheat but not hack. So
those are the same thing, right?
Yeah, well, they can remember, like I said, some people, right? They cheat and they want to get free skins or stuff of that nature. That is not server based, where actually you're playing in game live. It's just pretty much they want to get skins or get a gun. There's two different levels of this, and then you have the other people who manipulate the game in game and they just kind of destroy the fun for everybody. So it's kind of like two levels when you look at it like that. Fred said hacking and cheating is all the same. Me personally, I agree. Right, he said most people root their devices to create glitches.
I've actually learned from a class I've taken, hacking is the thing you actually do to manipulate. It's basically exploiting something or changing the original software from its intent. That's what hacking is. And cheating is bending rules and breaking it. You know, so hacking, you don't necessarily aren't doing something bad, you know, because hacking, you can change a software, I guess, and that could technically be hacking. Like, that's not really intentional, but it's used to gain, you know, data and stuff. But cheating is more like the person who uses the hack. You know, that's what I've learned. The hacker, I've actually learned technically, is the person who makes the hack. The cheater is the person who uses the hack. So that's a small technical definition from what I've learned. But so that's why I say cheaters now, because hackers, like, whoever made the hack is the hacker, but whoever uses the hack is the cheater.
Yeah, and I think people that say I'm a hacker, it's kind of I don't know. It's kind of a, what's the word? They're a vigilante. They like to give themselves that name because it feels like they're a rebel.
Yeah.
Right? So in reality, if they use their skills for something good, they could create some cool stuff. But, you know, because it takes a lot of work to modify an APK. They have to have technical knowledge.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they use their skills in ways that aren't helping anybody.
Yeah.
Except for other cheaters.
Yeah. But remember to type in the chat. I'm just trying to get the gold giveaways going, so we got 40 seconds left until
keep going.
The gold is given away, and just type anything in the chat, people, and within the next about 30 seconds. And if you do, that will be your entry into the giveaway. So we're just trying to make sure.
Somebody asked what HH means. If you're talking about Discord, that's a role that I have for certain individuals called hit henchmen. If you really want to know what that means. So the hit henchmen help me out in certain situations. They have certain permissions to help me on Discord. Select a few people. One more thing too about this whole thing, I've noticed that I'm watching real carefully about a big gaming company on mobile is actually trying to come up with a lawsuit versus a 14-year-old kid that hacked their game multiple times and put out a video on YouTube for hacks towards this big gaming company, and then the process of trying to take him to court, and his mother's involved and everything like that. So I'm just watching to see how this plays out because it's kind of interesting, but at the same time I'm kind of torn in between the two. But, you know, some people actually say that, you know what, did wrong, so be it. But then some people are saying, you know, well, he's a kid, what you expect. And it looks like they're really trying to go to the full extent of the law. So I just kind of want to see how that goes down or whatever in that sense.
All right, thank you.
We don't, you know, you keep bringing up that individual name. I'm just going to tell you that we don't we're like the presidency. We don't deal with terrorists in a sense. So I'm just going to tell you right now. So You're kind of wasting your energy on that one. You can keep saying it though.
Congrats, Luis de Guzman, for winning. You will be getting that gold within the next week or so. So, yeah, congrats there. And you know, I think we should make about one more match, and then we can kind of just relax to the end. I would say maybe we'll do a gun game right here, just because we haven't done one yet, and we'll do it on prison. So it's gonna be called Relax, all lowercase actually, and then the password's gonna be chill, all lowercase. It's a change for once, because you know you want to just be relaxed, be chill. But yeah, it's a trap, no problem, man. Have a good night. Take care. Do something fun.
Trap. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, we'll be getting that gold over to you soon.
Do it in moderation and be safe.
Yeah. So name is Relaxed. Password's chill. And yeah, so the match has been created in prison, US West. Make sure you guys join, and afterwards we'll be doing some more gold giveaways and questions and whatnot. But yeah.
Hey, there's shout out to Fabulous Mr. Toad. I see he just joined.
Yes,
at least I just noticed him.
Mods.
Maybe he's been on there for a while, but I just noticed him. So good to see you here. I see a bunch of people asking about the map, the new map. It is coming out soon, but I hope you guys know it's on beta already and it's on test flight. So we had an issue with test flight. I'm not sure if they got that fixed yet. It's either it's been fixed or it's going to be fixed soon. So if you want to test we need testers for the beta map. I mean for the dam map on beta. So it's out there, and as soon as we get that done and a couple other things, we'll be ready to do the other update, the next update, which is going to be, I would say, within the next couple weeks.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I have to. I mean, I've been working closely with the map designer. Shout out to Augie, and I have to get up tomorrow morning, review some of these things, and check it out, and get the ball rolling. Clint has deadlines that we need to make, so we got to make the deadlines, because deadlines mean people need to play the game and have some fun. So, and I'm extremely excited about this new map that's coming out. A lot of spots, a lot of camping, a lot of however you play it, it'll be there. A lot of landmarks, stuff of that nature. So it's going to be fun. But we just got to make sure that we test it properly with X amount of people on the map to see how it would work. With the size of this map or this magnitude, this size.
Wow, I'm getting wrecked right now, just a little bit. Was up ahead and now I'm quite behind.
Love that skin. So what's that, ghost, right? I think that's a ghost skin.
Yeah, maybe. 100% sure.
Yes, I wanted that skin to go on a player camo.
Oh,
but it's not possible.
That'd be really flamboyant.
I know. I was sad about. I want though, like transparency like that.
That'd be very cool. I have to admit, that would be very cool. I'm not sure how realistic that'd
be. Jake said, "Release the damn map for Halloween. Call it the Spooker update."
Oh, got the headshot. Okay, I'll take it. Trying to do my best to win this.
You know what's so funny? I wanted in Bullet Force to put a troll button. So when you said you killed that person, just like in Fortnite and in other games have it too way before. And to be honest, one of the first games that ever did it way back before a lot of y'all even game was Soulcom. Soulcom had it that you can actually once as soon as you kill the person, you stand over their body and you have like a preset buttons on type of dances that you use, and you just dance on the person's body for trolling. But yeah, I always thought about that.
I'm having a rough time right now.
That's alright. You get better. Jerry, you still here? You seem kind of quiet, man.
He's trying in the game.
Oh, he's okay. He's really going hard.
No, I'm having a rough time right now, trying to get a kill.
I hate RPGs.
There we go.
Now remember, I'm a fan of Bullet Force just as much as of that. I hate it. If I had my way, I'd just pull it out the game, but I can't.
There we go. Finally, I got mine. There we go.
Pulling
the GG out, but we're probably gonna pick the last winner right now for our giveaway. Not right now, actually. In a couple minutes. We're gonna give it like 3 minutes.
So in the chat, do y'all like that though? If we could somehow add like a troll button, so when you stand over the person, you can stand over the person and just start dancing on their body. That would be funny.
You could do that. See? Yeah, 3 minutes about until we give away our last 1,000 gold. I don't know if Clint or Hit want to be generous and give more away, but we're sticking with that a little bit right now.
Yeah, I think you know, I'm gonna let Clint call that one. But I do have that would be lit. Oof. You know what? We'll have like it'll be a default dance, but then we can add other dances as well. And you can just put it in the slot, and you just pretty much you can always switch it out on your loadout, something of that nature. And you just pretty much when you go over the body, the dance button will show up.
Yeah, there you go.
You just pick different loadouts.
But you got to remember that even if you dance over them, you might be able to die. So
yeah, pretty much that's your own discretion.
You're just very vulnerable.
Yeah, but the dancer would be funny though, because I used to love doing that back in the days. Now they brought it back again. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I have another question I want to ask in the meantime. This is pretty much my last question right here. A lot of people ask for this. I said they used to have this in a video game I used to play a way long time ago, like 20 plus years ago. And should we add a vote kick system in game to kick cheaters? And before everybody say how would that possible, let me explain. If there's a room full of, let's say there's a room of 16 people, max of 14, and we have out of 14 people, at least 10 people vote to kick that person from the room or more. So at least 2/3 or more vote to kick that person. Would that be something that people would be interested in? And somebody said it would be abused. I don't know it would be abused, because why would somebody on their own team? So put it like this: if it takes 2/3 of the room to do it, if you have 8 people on your side, on the opposing team side, and all 8 people do it, you still need the vote of a couple of people on your own team to kick you, to get kicked.
Yeah.
So it won't be as if you're losing and all 8 people do it, you still need the opposing team, the guy that's on that team, for them to vote as well. That's why it's set at a higher rate. It wouldn't be, just 8 people on one side say kick and then you get kicked from the match.
Yeah.
So,
well, good idea to propose.
So I'm just seeing how people feel about that.
Yeah, let that stew in your brain, people. Think about it. Don't just instantly say no. You gotta think about the pros and the cons of it. Obviously, there's gonna be abuse in it, but there's obviously gonna be some positives in it too. But without further ado, we're gonna pick the last giveaway winner in about 1 second right now. So, our new giveaway winner, Jacob 134, TH 134th. Congrats,
my man Jacob.
Jacob, you have won the giveaway. Type your IGN in the chat, and we'll be getting that gold over to you soon.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
congratulations. How many people we got in here? Man, if we could get this up to 100, man, I would love to do one more nice fat gold giveaway before we go.
Yeah.
Oh, John O'Reilly said, hey, Hit and Clint, how come there's no more blood in the game? Well, Clint, are you still around? Might have stepped away for a moment.
Maybe, but either way.
Well, basically, we just felt that the blood wasn't necessary. There was a lot of younger kids that play this game too as well, so try to be mindful of that. Will there be some type of rank type mode in Bullet Force? That is funny, Jay. I just realized you just typed that. You could have asked that right here in chat and you typed. That's funny. I will say that anything is possible in the future. I did tell y'all a long time ago. I think I told you this sometime earlier this year, Coolmark. I think I did say that.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the year for Bullet Force.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of things coming down the pipe for both games, so we're gonna make it work. I can hear him killing the keyboards right now. It's not one of y'all two.
No, that's me. I'm making sure that the gold gets sent.
Oh yeah, shout out to Enzo. Enzo will take care of it.
Yeah, Enzo will take care of it, and yeah. But I guess that can kind of conclude our stream.
Wait, one more question before we go.
All right, one more question.
Well, actually, it's not one more question. It's more of a statement. I just want to say thank you to all of y'all that came out tonight. You guys are awesome. You know, thank you for supporting Blaze Games in general, both Bullet Force and Forward Assault. So just remember, Blaze Games owns Bullet Force and Forward Assault. That's pretty much the company and then our parent games, right? So just thank you for everything. You know, Coolmark, thanks for doing your usual thing. Jerry, thank you for being you, the person that you are, which is the Jerry effect. Coin that phrase, everybody, because that's going forth. That's what it is. Clint, if you're still there, you know how we do. Fist pound. Yeah. We'll talk later on.
Yep.
I don't know, Clint, you have anything to say to people before we wrap it
up? Thanks everybody for all your support. We are always trying and working hard as we can to make the game better and to make it more fun and get rid of the hackers. So we really appreciate all of you guys for being here, giving your input. And we do listen. There's so many ideas, but we do. And so we appreciate all your ideas and keep them coming.
There you go. Well, thank you guys so much for joining in. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Bullet Force channel. Huge shout out once again to Clint for helping us out here. Blaze Games.
You bet. Thank you.
And once again, huge shout out to Hit for spending a lot of time along with Clint and Jerry for joining us today.
Definitely. Thanks, guys.
And yeah, hopefully, well, not hopefully, you will see me on Sunday here at this channel once again. Bullet Force. We're gonna try and build up the Bullet Force channel. And yeah, but yeah, just trying to do some more streams there. I think we're gonna do a few Bullet Force streams on my personal channel, but we're gonna wean that out a little bit and focus more on this channel because we're trying to build a Bullet Force community. So yeah, trying to harness that. Thank you guys all for being here, and hopefully next time you guys might get some gold if you didn't win this time. We'll be doing those as well. And yeah, so thank you guys so much. Leave a like, subscribe, and I think we'll be calling it a day. Any last words from anyone?
Yeah, I think we should just ride out with this one. I'm just gonna end it like how you normally start it.
All right.
Okay, cut it.
All right. All right.